I suppose, as a theme to consider, one of interest is the idea of both sort of feasting and famine, of the importance of hospitality in Irish tradition in the context of food and drink and tobacco and so on. And also then ideas around sort of absence and hardship. Obviously, we can't get into the famine as such, but I wonder, is it worth touching on any those as a theme in Irish tradition? What sort of expressions do we have related to hospitality first, I suppose?
Well, I suppose what you need to remember is that it's in our DNA. There's something we take this for granted because we're Irish and we've grown up with it. But we're not comfortable. If someone comes into your house, you're not comfortable. You're like a hen on a hot griddle until you have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or a beer or a whiskey or a glass of wine or whatever it is in their hand.
Yeah.
And normally a biscuit or a sandwich or something, because once you've done that, you're going back thousands of years. You're back to the Brehon laws. Mm-hmm. You've actually fed and you've watered your visitor. So then you can relax and you can say, as my father always used to say, is tushke duch na scale. Do you know what I mean? Get the drink out first, and then the story will come. But you need to fulfill your obligation as a host.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's so embedded. And geez, the worst thing you could do was be known as being mean. Yeah. Can you imagine going to someone's house and you'd be there for a while, and then you come back and says, did you have never even offered me a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Now, all they had to do was they didn't have to make a cup of tea, but at least offer you a bloody cup of tea. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't even offer me a drink of water. Would you believe that sort of thing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you're talking about the wakes and funerals, because there's